Guys, it's me. Welcome to another episode. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Catherine? What's good? What's good? There's drama. There's always drama in the synth world. That's all the synth world is now. If you're wondering where Autumn is, the legendary, wonderful Autumn, she is on her way. Don't worry, everybody. You don't have to see me the entire time. You'll be able to see Autumn. Anyways, you know, I thought we should just jump into it. What's up, Nancy? What's going on? We should jump in and talk about NAMM stuff. Autumn is on her way. It's I can tell she's entering the chat. The first thing I feel like we should talk about is I think we should talk about the Moog Messenger. I think that's the number one most exciting thing that people are talking about. And, as a longtime Moog fan, as an owner of many Moogs, this just does not excite me. I won't lie. I was really, maybe I wasn't looking for Moog to do something interesting. But it looks, to me, I can appreciate the mod wheels, but it just looks so plain. I'm not saying ugly, but it just looks so underwhelming. What do y'all think? Can't talk about Autumn before she gets here. It I don't know what it is. It just feels lifeless. I think that's the word I would use. This to me feels like it's a different synthesizer. And it just feels lifeless. I think that the Moog Muse was beautiful in terms of design. And I hear people saying, oh, great, Moog released a cheaper synthesizer, hooray. But honestly, it's a black front face, right? No screen. I love the filter from the Muse. So this is a really cool thing to see. But just wow, it just looks so. It looks almost like it's my first synthesizer from Moog. That's how it kind of looks to me. No, there's nothing fancy here, no flair. It's and I know we're talking about the look and not the sound, but look, instruments are supposed to be beautiful. People talk about the beauty of guitars. Yeah. X101 says, honest question, do we really need more analog synths? To be honest, I think I'm done with hardware. If you go to YouTube and look at the video views for the Moog Muse, the Moog Messenger, the views for these videos, of course, Lupop's going to get views because, he's deep in the algorithm and, his channel's more, it's just an instructional manual type channel that people want to learn about a piece of gear for. But a lot of the other smaller creatives like Sarah or Andrew or, those video views are really down for this. And this is technically Moog's first new generation synthesizer, in this form factor. The grandmother preceded it. And then, of course, you could say the sub line of things like the sub 37 and stuff preceded that. So for this to kind of be, honestly, I think it looks better from the back. If you get what I'm saying, guys. Oh, look who's here, everyone. Let's give it up for the co-host who will make this a lot more PG rated. Thank goodness. Autumn. Here she is.
Hey guys. Thank you. Oh, maybe I should tilt my camera. Dude. Apologies, nothing's working right now. Every time I record music, I was recording all these synths and dude, just my camera's not working. I don't know why my camera's not working. But it's all good. I'm here. How is everyone?
We're all doing great. We're talking about, sadly, a synthesizer that looks better from the jack view than from the front view, which is not always a good thing. Autumn, it is Superbooth week, so we're very excited.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of, like, you don't know what this is necessarily, maybe?
Oh,
right?
Tilt my camera really quick. See if this.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry.
What do you think of this? Oh God, Autumn just disappeared, everybody.
Sorry. Well, honestly, I don't really have an opinion unless I kind of like hear it right off.
No, just look.
Right off the bat. It looks cool. It does look like a lot. I really like things that are simplistic, or else I tend to not use them as much. But I mean, it looks cool.
All right, guys. Autumn said it looks cool. I said it looked very plain.
Okay, here, 1 sec. Let me just tilt me.
Looked very plain.
Is this gonna work? It worked. Worked, kind of. I mean, yeah, like, are you? But one of your number one complaint, or one of your complaints, which is like real estate. You know, they took up all the real estate. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe these images are the wrong way. I looked at one video, but I didn't heavily look at it. So let's go to this factory preset tour video by Lisa Belladonna.
Okay.
Let's do that. Okay, I love ads.
What is that? Is that a game?
I don't know. It looks pretty cool. No, it's Airbnb.
Oh man.
It was a good ad.
That was a good ad.
All right, here we are.
Let's go.
Let's look at the Lisa Belladonna preview of this. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you hearing that, Autumn?
I am.
Okay, good. Okay. On second glance, I think it actually looks a little bit like, if I was going to say what it's kind of giving, it's giving like industrial factory. Like,
oh yeah, I could see that.
Right? Like very, like almost like some early synth design. Like it's not doing too much.
Right. Totally.
What do you guys think?
Malice Coltrane says, oh, presets, that's different, I guess. Which to then Wagyu says 16 banks of 16 presets, 256 patches, no screens, so no patch names.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I forgot. But hey, you know what? Good for like people who like Prophet 6. OB6, no screen equals even less kind of feeling of being in like a digital world. So okay, it's a plus. Right? Screens in the past, or synths in the past didn't have screens.
Right, yeah. Everything by ear and memorization.
Yeah. All right. let's keep going. There's 2 hours. This is literally 2 hours of presets. So let's go all the way to the end. See if the good ones are at the end.
2 hours of presets?
Yes. So, the hardest part for me, like listening to like synthesizers, especially monosynths, is I just feel like they're not going far enough with these designs, and it's as if I haven't made like I didn't make that sound when I was like 15 years old, the exact same sound. So it's so hard for me
Yeah.
sometimes.
No, I mean, I get you, because I mean, the more that I get into like synthesizers and the more we watch these videos, I definitely can now see more from your perspective. It's like, okay, I've definitely heard the sound before.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something super unique. It's like as if my sub 37. Okay, I get it.
I mean, I will say this.
The didgeridoo?
Huh?
The didgeridoo sound?
I mean, that was fun, but what I was gonna say was if you currently like don't have a synthesizer that has these sounds, or if you have a synthesizer that has these sounds, but you like kind of the workflow of this better, I could kind of see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really just very torn. There will be another video, into the layer video, about this specifically, because I have a lot of thoughts, and actually I have a good take, which is not that this is a bad thing, but that this being released is actually a good thing. So in time, it's hard. Honestly, I feel like this is one of the most boring ones from. I mean, it's not as boring as a Base Station 2, okay, but this is a little underwhelming. So yeah, we're just.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Like I said, the one thing I can think of is like maybe it's a smaller version of a bigger thing that you already have, but
That's it. That's what I'm thinking. It's
yeah.
Anyway, Moog Messenger, $900, one voice. I think I may make the video tonight, but I don't know. I've been thinking of this video for a very long time. If there's a new video on the main channel and it's getting lots of hate, know that I made the video about one voice, thousands of dollars. I might have it in me tonight.
Okay,
anyways,
go for it.
Next, I think. Well, let's quickly go to the most disappointing thing. Novation releases the Base Station 2 in a different color. I think this looks awesome. The look is awesome to me.
I do,
but
like
just
the look. Yeah.
Right. This is like a great design.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same old Base Station.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Dang.
I mean, it just looks good. I like the look of it. I think maybe it's hard because like when you add something, like Arturia Minifreak did it right when they added that like vocoder thing, but it was to the same.
Yes.
It was to the same like hardware. Like you could still use that same keyboard or that same synth, but with the Base Station, new design, which I mean other companies have done before, but I guess you have a point where they could have maybe been like, I don't know, like all these crazy new sound, or now you can add this cool thing.
Yeah, the color change with no like enhancement to what you have kind of feels
Like
unfortunate, especially especially if they made it firmware for everyone. So this version comes out and it's included, but now for every other one, it's like you could download a firmware thing.
Yes, exactly. Like Arturia does that. Yeah, I totally get you. Yeah,
That would
Rob
be
Taylor says
amazing.
this doesn't do anything I can't already do. Exactly. It's kind of just like for the people that maybe don't have it, or for the people that kind of want every design of the thing that they have, you know.
Shout out Rob Taylor. One day we're gonna add up all of the talks.
Thank you, Rob Taylor. Shout out to you.
Yeah, Rob, this you know, anyway, that's why we only have to spend 5 seconds on this. No more of that. And let's see, I think, I hate to say that one of the most interesting things for me is something that I don't need at all and I just made a video about. But I'm a sucker for a drum machine, and we've got this, the Hex drums from Erica Synths.
Okay, are you showing it on the screen?
Am I?
You're not right now. If you want to.
Duh, guys. This thing, the Hex drums.
Okay.
Let's go to a maybe better photo. I don't know if they have a better photo. This one. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hex drums. I'm just interested because I believe it is it's 10 sound sources of raw power. So I don't know the exact details, but 10 analog drum sounds with a sequencer in something in this form factor is absolutely exactly what I would have wanted. It's kind of like a Perkins Mini, maybe.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, let's listen to it.
Let's go. 64 steps, 16 patterns. Okay, I haven't even heard this one, but I just excited off of I'm just excited off of
looks.
It's always looks.
I mean, they pull you in.
They do. All right, guys, here we go. Hex inverter. That's what I like. Okay, I mean, it's got what I like.
Yeah, that sounded so freaking cool. Chat, I think, agrees.
Yes.
Yeah, Matt Z says I'm tempted for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that, let's see if it got more sounds. I mean, I just maybe like the patterns too. Let's see. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, it's so cool, and I'm not usually
I'm not
usually into drum machines, so that was like, whoa.
I'm over here like, oh my god, it's going off. The thing is so good.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was pretty.
Oh no, buy money.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, do we know the price?
That's the real question. Yeah, that was so sick.
See.
I really can't imagine anybody not liking that. Like, that was so good.
It's not out yet. There's a thing on the website that says no pricing yet.
Oh,
Um,
gotcha.
yeah, no price. Hey, Rob Taylor's funding the entire channel. Let's go.
Thank you, Rob Taylor.
Autumn,
Going for
Autumn,
the.
Autumn's preparing that song. That's why
Dude,
everything's unplugged.
I know, dude. That's why my whole setup's messed up right now because I have been recording you guys. I don't know why my camera's not working, but yeah, the audio stuff, it's for a reason. So, stay
See?
tuned.
Coming soon, everybody. Coming
Mm-hmm.
soon. Thank you again, Rob. You know
Yeah,
we do
thank
appreciate
you.
you. So yeah, the hex drum is not what I need at all. My Tempest can do everything this can do, and I would already know how to work my Tempest. But I like the setup. I love that it's so straightforward. Here's a thing, here's a thing, here's a thing, here's a thing.
Yeah, and I'm not usually into stuff that has like as many. You can like barely see it as much as that currently has, but those sounds honestly reeled me in. Like I would be willing to actually put some time into learning that just to get those sounds, or just get those beats out.
Yeah, I feel like, well, let's see what it has actually. I want to see like the hookup. So it's got MIDI, so easy to hook up, plus USB. You've got individual channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Or something.
That's pretty cool.
So you got individual, you got analog clock. I mean, I don't like to be someone who would be like, oh, I would totally buy this, especially since I have all kinds of random things. But I like the simplicity of it.
I honestly, I would like this. And again, I'm not into I don't usually get drum machines, but it looks so cool. It sounds so cool.
It does.
Yeah, Malice Coltrane says, I want to patch it into Eurotrack though.
And stereo panning. Look at that. So it's got stereo panning, a compressor, and also master drive circuits. Very cool. It will also offer a kick drum controlled side chain.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Ooh. Okay, Erica Synth. Like, don't make me like eat my words and come back and buy some random thing that I know I don't need. But look,
oh my gosh.
Dave Tempest doesn't do side chaining. Actually, I bet it could. It's probably that. I've never done it. I'm gonna see if it can do it. But anyway.
I mean, you could always do it in the DAW, like if you're recording it. But if you want to do it like just gear only, I mean that's pretty cool. Like just hardware.
Yeah. This is the issue always, right? It's like you want to do everything. But everything costs money.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But
Nancy says, I think Superbooth has lots of that's cool, but no, I'm not buying it. Yeah.
Same here. I mean, I'm probably not going to go on a firm anytime soon. X101 sounds better than the Perkin, at least.
Ooh, okay. That's it. You know what, to be honest, I never sat around and thought the Perkins was for me. And I played with the Perkins. When we went to Perfect Circuit, I played with it, Autumn, and this to me just seems more straightforward.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks cool, sounds cool. That one got our stamp of approval. Gosh, I can't speak.
100%.
Rob Taylor says Googling side chaining. It's kind of like that pulsing sound.
It's like the dip in volume of everything else.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have a kick drum coming in, everything else is like quiet. That's like the simplest way you can describe
Agreed.
it.
Yeah. Blaze of Heaven, could we get more announcements tomorrow? To be honest, I saw a like walkthrough of the sequential room, and sequential wasn't announcing anything. So I really hope there are some new announcements, because that's super disappointing. Sequential was probably the #1 company I was looking for to do something. So let's hope. Let's hope. Honestly.
Ooh, underwater for a second.
That's funny. Something about a site.
Whoa.
When you type in what's side chaining. I don't actually know. I've never looked that up. All right, next. How about this? There's a synth that I think is amazing that doesn't get a lot of love, but I'd like to see it succeed. It is the Roland 4D version 2.
Okay.
There's a video of this, Autumn, that is so cool. I think maybe you were on when we viewed it. It's been a few years, but this there's a video by electronic artist. I think he's Japanese, and like he made this thing just sing.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
I do remember that. Yeah. I forgot what his name was, but I do remember watching that video and him just like being so dope at it.
Yeah. I think it's incredibly powerful. I just think it's slept on for some reason. It's not really like a looker. It's very like functional. But
it's not really a looker. Oh my gosh.
You know, it I like this. You know me, an aesthetic.
Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm a fan that it has the screens. I like being able to see like what I'm doing, and when there's a visual representation, that's always a plus for me.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. It's got. Okay, cool. So first off, free to SH4D owners, but I think we talked about this before, Autumn. Like, this is great. There's a 2.0 for this thing, and you can get the newer version, but also, you know, everything you can get in the old version that you already have. So it's like adding awesome features.
And that's how you get super fans. Honestly,
yes, 100%.
That's how you get brand loyalty, when you give back, you know. That's super cool.
Yeah. Let's see all about the 4DS. 4DS. Why am I saying 4DS? 4D V2.
New update for the SH4D. This update adds 2 new oscillator models, pattern chaining, options for system-wide reverb, chorus, and delay, a new quick overwrite process for saving tones and patterns, new substep options to push sequence timing off the grid, and more. Let's dig in. The new step model brings a powerful step LFO modulator to the SH4D, with up to 16 steps and 37 different curves that can be chosen for each step. This can be applied to many different parameters like pitch, filter cutoff, amp, pan, and more.
Okay.
Steps can be selected using the left and
I think the problem is this seems confusing to some people. Like the front panel is not. How do I say it's not like super inviting to do something. There's lots of like writing, lots of knobs close together.
Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, for like somebody that like me, that's kind of like, I want something that's simplistic. I could see this being very intimidating.
Yes. Let's see if we can find that original video from who made that, because that'll be, I think, really. I think that'll be like. I would like to see that again. I just don't know if I can find the video. Synth, no, not Synth City. I think his channel name had like a Japanese name.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was.
Maybe somebody can say in the chat if you know.
Yeah. Chat, can you help us out with the
yeah,
name?
Or I'll be scrolling. There's way more SH4D videos than I thought. I thought like I'd find like maybe 10, but there's a ton of these videos. Dang. Jorp made a
Uh,
video.
Wagyu says Shinga.
Shinga? All right, let's see. Roland 4D. I don't know. Was it like the official channel? No, it couldn't have been. Dang. Oh well. If somebody figures it out, hooray. Was it Freaky Tweaky?
Could be Freaky Tweaky. That's what X101 says.
Could be. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think it was maybe. I don't remember, but we'll look at this Freaky Tweaky one.
Let's just watch this one.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1. I go. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure this was the one, but this was a great example of the SH4D.
That was really freaking cool, man. Like it progressively got better, and I think progressively just showed what you could do with this. Like that was a great demonstration, great track.
Yeah, If Dot says the thing with a SH4D is it sounds great, but I've heard it's strangely unfun to actually use. Just looking at it, honestly, it doesn't. It's here's what it's giving to me. It's giving hidden menu, and for someone who doesn't want to jump into a ton of learning, that can 100% like kill.
Kill the creativity, kill the fun. Yeah, I'm not huge on the menu diving either, so.
Yeah. Hey, Sunwoo, what's going on?
Oh, hey, how's it going, Sunwoo?
What's good? Applause for Sunwoo joining us. New firmware. So it's not really a brand new piece, but it is adding a lot of stuff if you already own the SH4D, which is definitely not a lot of y'all, but
Hillblox says, honestly, there's not much menu diving. I would not enjoy mine as much if there was.
Okay, Hillblox View owns it and comes through with that.
Good to know. Thanks for that input.
Yeah. Ooh, look. If you haven't watched the new Daredevil, here's a preview of it, everyone.
I love the color grading on that.
I know. Copyright strike. Oh yeah, someone says all good here. Hope all's going well. This exciting Superbooth weekend, yes. Shout out to Superbooth weekend. We've been waiting. We've all been waiting. I'm having a good time watching all the news, but also like, you know, it's tough to sort of be disappointed. There's obviously stuff I wanted. What have you
Correct.
what could you want from Superbooth, Autumn?
What could I want? I would probably say like a mix of like the orange vocoder, but like
Ooh.
as a hardware, because I know they used to have
Oh
one,
wow.
right?
Ugh.
Not orange vocoder. It was called orange vocoder, right? I forgot what the name was.
They have orange vocoder.
The Synaptic
software.
one.
Yeah.
The Synaptic one. But like, it would be cool to see that in a hardware form, because I thought they used to, right?
They've had different software, but like I would love, like, part of me hates the software hookup for any like device like that. Like,
Mhm.
I just don't like make sure I select this channel for the send and this channel for the input. It's just kind of annoying, and especially different instances of it. So one hardware version where I could just record, new channel, record, like new channel would be amazing. I would.
Oh, heck yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that would be
With a
sick.
keyboard.
Oh,
Buford G is
always.
saying 1010 music. I know 1010 released the I don't know, something.
They released
Um,
something.
I kind of was like, it kind of was like the first thing to come out. Seemed like they were trying to like beat the line. And I think like Bo had a video, Bo and Loopop. Oh, here it is. Brian says it's called the Bento. What's up, Brian? All right, the Bento. I didn't really look at it, but I will actually do that.
Rashida has a question. Rashida B, what did you guys think of the Teenage Engineering black color way of the field? I'm assuming.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I didn't
Like
see that
the
either.
OP field. That's
Yeah,
not like the OPXY.
Can we like pull it up really quick?
Let's see.
I'm curious to see
OP
what that looks like.
Field. Black?
Let's put it on the screen so that chat can see too.
No,
No, no,
it doesn't exist.
it doesn't. Was that just a troll?
Are we talking about the XY?
They said maybe Rashida, were you talking about the XY?
This is the only one I see.
Yeah, then maybe they were talking about XY, not the field. It said the filed, which I thought meant field. So
Not the X. No, wait. No, it's not. It's not this one. Obviously. Have you been? I've been watching at 75.
Okay, well, I mean, we've already seen that. We've already known about that. Right?
What's up, Cool Doug Love?
Cool Doug Love, welcome.
What's up, Tron Dog? What's going on?
Okay, Hellbox View says, I'd love to see Novation create a hybrid groove box that merges the circuit tracks and rhythm, maybe even with a touchscreen for added control.
I could definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel, Hillbox View, since if you like all of those, you're definitely a fan of Novation. What, like, I don't know, do you feel disappointed in Novation and sort of staying in the same lane like for such a long time? Literally, I saw that Novation, I feel like they released a MIDI keyboard at NAMM, and it killed me to see them release a MIDI keyboard. Like, I know we all need MIDI keyboards, but like...
Oh, like another launch key kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Why?
like just like a new size or just like a new version of the launch key?
Oh wait, okay. People are Catherine's saying all the field and mixers are being released in black. Okay.
Oh,
To match the XY.
I see like some people talking about it online.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Teenage.
I see it on Reddit actually.
Oh, we don't want to go there.
I'm just saying, there's an actual video of it on Reddit. The
Oh, is there?
Engineering-
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to the just Google Teenage Engineering Superbooth, and then it's like the first Reddit discussion.
Oh. Is he kind of like walking at a table?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Here we go, everybody.
Yeah.
Look, guys, I'm in your. I'm for you guys. I want us to see these videos.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Thanks, Regina, for putting that out. So here we go.
It's Rashida. Rashida.
Rashida, sorry.
This was already released, and now we expanded it a bit, and exactly we added some new flavors to it.
Okay.
That's the XY. So it's a new finishing, and it's matte black.
Yeah.
Now we also have the X6 that is not here in display for now, but it's also.
I don't see. I don't see the field. Oh, is that the field?
Yeah,
Is this
it's
the
right
field at the
there,
bottom
yeah.
now?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, how about we point at the table? Okay, here we go.
What's that lady
Sir,
holding?
the smallest.
Like a 360 cam or something? Or
Oh,
it's a microphone. It's a microphone attached to
That's-
a guitar thingy.
Interesting.
Sir, the smallest 12-channel.
They look kind of slick
mixer
in
and sound
black.
interface. And
They
then we have
do.
the microphone CL15, which is like condenser mic, very professional and high level. Yeah.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much.
Don't know if I did. Right, so this is
Okay.
the functional mixer and sound interface, and then we have the microphone CL15, which is like condenser mic, very.
I like it in black.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
I'm not
looks
gonna
really cool.
buy it, but
I mean, it doesn't look like the PS1 anymore. So there you go.
those are of like when I think about devices that I would love to own. I know this sounds absolutely wild, but that mixer, Autumn, that on the table, that 6-channel mixer that Teenage Engineering makes, so small. I would love to own that mixer, but it's like $1,000 for like a tiny
Jeez.
little mixer.
I mean, it is Teenage Engineering, but they do make quality stuff, you know. I mean, especially when you learn the thing, whichever thing you get, it is always pretty cool. Like every time I see videos of people using these things, it's like it makes me want it.
Ooh, speaking of, I saw a very cool video that I want to share, everybody. I really hope I can find it. Give me a second while I find it. How did I find this the other day? Let me try to find it, everybody. Let me try to find this.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna find it.
You will find it.
Hopefully
Okay.
it's in my history.
Telsophie says total cost of the gear on that table is greater than the GDP of Zimbabwe. Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh my
actually
God.
hilarious.
I
It's
mean,
not that much, but all right, I'm really gonna find this now. This is gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna be so happy when I find this video. Trust me. Okay.
I mean, I'm excited because I missed the riddle of the day. So
Oh yeah, we did that, didn't we, guys? Isn't it good that we did the riddle of the day?
oh, you guys didn't do it?
What a great riddle.
There you go.
Okay. So Autumn, Superbooth is here. Everybody wants the new stuff. Everyone just can't wait for new stuff. But I found an awesome video done with something by Teenage Engineering, one of their pocket operators, and a Korg Monotron, right? And it's just these two little things. And I didn't expect much from the video. Highly impressed. So let's share this. It's even called Tiny Setup, Huge Sound. Ready?
Let's go.
I hope you guys are Ready for some jungle. Some jungle. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Anyway, the point is I thought this sounded awesome for being super, honestly, this is like, I think that's so great of a track for something very old, and literally just 2 tiny devices on a table.
Mm-hmm.
Great
My
sound.
favorite. My favorite. I love tiny devices. It's always
they
like
do. He does different videos. I haven't heard this other one. I kind of want to hear this other one, this old school techno.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Let's hear this one, guys. Let's see. Anyway, just great use of just nothing. I love it.
That's so cool.
Fantastic job.
They stuck to the three. What is that rule? The
3 box rule.
3 box synth jam rule. 3 box max. There you go.
Like how literally everything is probably in like just one hand.
True.
You know?
He could probably like put like one finger on one of them and like, you know what I mean? Just like,
Yes.
that's so cool.
How cool. How cool. I've never seen the Pocket Tracks channel, so This is like he uses this a lot.
That's so cool. I like
Very
it.
cool.
It's like a little niche thing, and it just looks fun. It makes me want to get it.
We're gonna subscribe. The just like being in your own lane is very cool. Just I like that. Some aesthetics plus great music. So we like it. We like it. We love it. So let's see. What else do we have from NAMM 2023?
Superbooth, right? Oh, you're
Yes.
talking about NAMM?
Superbooth. I literally said I said NAMM 2023. Superbooth
Yeah, I was like, wait, are we
2025.
talking about? I was like, wait, did I miss something? I'm like, why
Good
2023?
Lord.
You're not even 2024. You're in 2023. That's crazy.
Hey guys, welcome to the past. Sunwoo says, by the way, after I love the videos of the virus TI. It's insane how capable some synths and workstations were in the past. Multi-timbrality, where has it gone? Yeah, thanks, son. Yeah, the synth like market has kind of like killed me like over the last few years of me thinking it's going to go forward, and then Moog Messenger. Like that's kind of like where I'm at. Like I'm like, how am I supposed to like deal with the like Moog Messenger when like I could just stand up and use my virus TI? And I'm not against the Moog Messenger, but just releasing things like that like makes me think of how much maybe visionaries were trying in the past and how much now it's just like, here's another thing. So, but I love your comment. I just had to put in there that the virus TI always makes me feel like every other synth company is like not trying, and it's sad.
I mean, I can definitely see your side the more and more we kind of like look at things, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trondog says we need a good hybrid keyboard sampler.
Hybrid keyboard sampler. You know, I could see that. You know, why hasn't Roland ever released like a SP404 keys? Would that be like weird?
That'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like I feel like people like how simple like the SP404 is. Like I think they like that it's like a box, you know what I mean? I think that's one of the appeals to it, because you can just take that with you, and then you can always hook up other stuff to it. I don't know, again, it's one of those if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. I don't know if it would sell as much as the SP404.
I mean, they did the MPC keys, and I can understand why the MPC keys make sense. When I see certain people with it, I say, you know what? They were going to use a keyboard anyway, so why not just do everything? Like if I were to start all over again, like if I could go back in time to when I was 15 years old in my bedroom, I would actually want the MPC keys. That's like, and I'm not going to buy an MPC keys now, but an MPC keys with the like new firmware, like 3.0, like that MPC plus a keyboard, and all those samples, the capability of that thing would just be incredible.
Right, because it's got like the pads on it, right?
Yeah, it would be the sequencing capabilities and everything. I mean,
no, totally. And
for that price,
for sure. And then I know there's like different sizes of it, but there's like semi-weighted keys on it, right?
Yeah, it's a very cool like it's not right for me now, but I think of the past and I say like this would be the absolute perfect thing at a different time in my life. Like
totally.
The capabilities for $800. I think the keys is like $700 or $800.
I think I remember wanting it for like the longest time, but never pulling the trigger on it. Yeah, it is very cool.
Autumn, we forgot. I'm sorry. The push got an update.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that.
I love how you know about this before I do, because I don't even know what the update is. let's check it out.
I saw this. Okay. Here it is.
Let's see.
That's
That's
right.
funny. Oh my gosh. Weaselbucks. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay.
Weaselbucks is in the house.
Check this out. We have a actual firmware update. Here it is. Ableton Move 1.5 open beta.
Oh, on the Ableton Move? I thought you said it was on the Ableton Push.
Wow, guys. Did I say the
You
well,
did.
now
That's why I
God.
was like, what? But no, that's
Stupid
cool though.
move.
Like what's the update on the move?
Ooh. You're right, Julian. It was a boo. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone.
No.
The
I want to know. I want to know.
move. Autumn's getting gangster.
The move actually is I'm not gonna lie, I really want it just because of how versed
If
like
not, look, it's 2023, okay?
it's 2023. Dude, I want the move so bad. I've been making music at coffee shops lately.
Oh, I love it. Let's go, guys. Big claps. Let's go. Autumn's at the coffee shop.
Dude, 100%. I'm one of those kind of like not good customers though, because I go in, I'm not even buying the coffee. It's a little too expensive for me right now, but I would love to get the move and just kind of just play right there. Push 3 is great, but it's, it's a little heavy to just be taken around everywhere.
That is true. That is true.
Dude, Ableton, just give me the move, please.
Get it, girl. Okay, what does it have now? So
yeah, I want to know.
The update, new features, the key facts, all the okay, here we go. It expands its existing functionality with simultaneous MIDI in and out for each track. That's important. You can do auto MIDI. Okay, that's great. We love MIDI, but oh wait, introduces sample slicing. Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's awesome. I mean, I don't have the move. Chat, does anybody have the move? Anyone have the
auto
move?
Filter. I think that was like a big controversial. The move don't count. I think
the Kethro says the move is very, very fun to travel with, not the best to use on planes. Really? I'm actually surprised. I would have thought it would have been okay to use on a plane because, dude, I've used the Kai and PK Mini on planes. It's not the most fun to use on planes, but I would have thought the move would be easier.
Yeah, the this update kind of maybe gives people what they were hoping for in certain aspects. I know people were like, what were they saying? There was only 4 tracks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so people were like, oh, it's not enough. So I don't know if this addresses the track count, but I mean, it is very cute. Like I don't know anything about how I would work on this thing.
But you want it. But high key, you want it.
The way it's laid out, I like. It's clean. The clean.
It's so clean. Yeah.
I could see there being a lot of good stuff in here.
Honestly, like I want it so bad just because lately, funny enough, I've been making music on like the Ableton Note, which is on the phone.
Dang, Autumn's in the gutter with us guys. In the basement making tracks on anything. Koala sampler.
Honestly, like making music on your phone is like fun because it's like when you don't have anything on you, it's there, right? But the move, I will literally keep that in my backpack just like forever and bring it with me everywhere.
Yeah, okay, because Kethra says the blinking lights drive passengers. Wow, great point. That's a great point.
Yeah.
You don't want. Okay, I wouldn't mind somebody using a move or a push probably on a plane as long as they're not sitting next to me. When you're sitting next to me, I want darkness at night.
Well, I mean, a push 3 on a plane. Can you imagine that? Like that thing's like
that.
It's a little wide. I don't know if it would. If you're in the middle seat, definitely not. If you're like window seat, I could see maybe doing that. No, I want the move, man. It's what you could actually travel with, you know?
Yeah. And Cool Dog Love says, I use the
I
koala
use-
all the time. I don't like carrying things around with me. Yeah, like
yeah, same. I don't like it either. That's why I love apps. I love the Koala app. Again, the Note, if you guys haven't tried the Ableton Note app, it's shoot, I don't remember. Did I pay for it? I was gonna say it was free, but I don't remember if it was actually. Koala is a good one to check out, you guys, if you haven't already. It's a really cool sampler.
Well, I want to quickly before the end, I want to ask Autumn what I know Autumn's working on stuff, but at the coffee shop, that's a serious dedication. That is finding a new love, hopefully. What are you working on, Autumn? Tell us.
I'm working on some things, and I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I am doing the coffee shops, I'm going to the coffee shops and looking like a douchebag. I don't know, am I looking like a douchebag? I'm like bringing like
you're sucking up all our Wi-Fi.
I don't even buy anything. But let me explain. It's also a gym. And it's gyms have like an hour or two of like free childcare, right? That's why I'm going to the coffee shops.
Oh, that is perfect. Like
that's why
it kind of gives you a reason to be there.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't just go there on your own. So it's like you have like it's like a whole little
like I get an hour of like, okay, I'm gonna just, you know, be in the zone. Because otherwise it's hard to do it when you're taking care of a 1-year-old. so that's
gotta find that time.
Yeah, that is the reason for the coffee shops thing. Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, I love it.
And let me just tell you, if you guys are struggling with like being productive, get out of the house. Get out of the house
100%.
And go to a coffee shop or go somewhere where other people are working, because for whatever reason, I think there's like some psychology behind it, but you see other people like doing their thing working, it kind of makes you feel like, okay, I can't mess around right now. I'm gonna like actually do the thing that I set out to do. So yeah, just try it.
Yeah, Weaselbox says an hour to yourself is gold.
It is when you're a parent, dude. Oh my gosh.
I think about that a lot. And I realize that like sometimes, like, not that I am that person, but I really just thought like single parenting, especially if you don't have like a nice like schedule of like giving the kid away, like you're like single parent full time. Oh my gosh. And the kid is like young.
I wouldn't be, I mean, respect to all the single moms out there that are doing it, you know. I'm really lucky I have my husband that helps, you know. But yeah, Alkali says getting out of the house is the ultimate productivity hack. So there you have it, you guys. It's so true.
Do they have like a decent amount of coffee shop like this is a totally different thing, but like music, like almost like open mics where you are? I mean, I know it would be a little bit of a drive, but like do they have like those?
They do. They have that. They have like a funny enough, my old boss, my ex-boss, I don't know, he actually played a show at a food truck place.
Oh.
And like they have like a stage and stuff like that. So like there's like a lot of places, not just like coffee shops. There's a little bit of a music scene. A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's calling your name when you're ready.
I mean, yeah, I do get asked to play like some like couple venues in Portland. But dude, I probably not anytime. I probably won't be playing live anytime soon. It's just not in the cards right now.
Well, releasing that single soon.
Music coming soon though.
Music coming soon, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I think I may do some sort of stream over the next couple days because it is Superbooth, and if anything cool gets announced, I just want to talk about it. It'd be fun to talk about.
Please do. Please do.
We may be back. Anyways, thank you guys for coming again. Another Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. It's 2023.
2023.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.